Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I am going to design this type of propeller in SolidWorks, in which I will tell you how to project a spiral sketch on this type of face, and also I will tell you how to use flex command to tilt the blades like this. So keep watching this video till end.
Before going further, let me introduce you to my YouTube channel SolidWorks Tutorials and Engineering News, where you will find a huge quantity of videos regarding SolidWorks and engineering. So please don't forget to press subscribe button and this bell icon for all upcoming video notification.
Let's start. First of all, click on the new button from here, then double click on the part. Now on the left side, click on the front plane and then select sketch. Click on this arrow in front of line command and then select center line. Start the center line from origin. Press escape button and then select spline and start it from origin. Now press escape button, select line and then the spline. Make their relation perpendicular. Now from here select line and draw it from here. Press escape button, then select this line and the spline. Make their relation tangent. Now define the diameter 100 millimeter, and this diameter for the bore is 50 millimeter. This distance is 30 millimeter and this distance is 100 millimeter. Press escape button and then select sketch fillet command from here and select this corner. Fillet radius is 24 millimeter and then press OK button. Again press OK button. Now go to features tab and then select revolve boss base command. Press OK button to apply this command. So the next step is to creating sketch or spiral sketch on this face. So for that, click on right plane and then select sketch. Now make normal to and draw a circle on the origin. Define the diameter 10 millimeter. Press OK button. Now in the features tab, click on this curves button. Then select helix. Click on this box defined by and then select spiral. Select the pitch 30 millimeter. And then the revolutions are 1. Start angle 210 degree. Press OK button. Once again click on right plane and sketch on it. Select this spiral and then press this button convert entities. Make normal to. Now select offset entities command from here and then select this spiral. Offset distance is 10 millimeter. Then check this box reverse direction. Make sure this option cap ends is checked, and in the cap ends this option is marked lines. Now press OK button. Press this button to save and exit from sketch. Again go to features tab and then click on this curves button here. Then select split lines. Type of split is projection and the sketch is this offset entities sketch, and the face, select this face. Now simply press OK button. Hide this spiral. Select this face to change its color. Now select this face. Now click on top plane and then select sketch. Make normal to and then draw a circle. Define it to 5 mm and distance from this line to the center of the circle is also to 5 mm. Press OK button and then press escape button. Now select the center of the circle and the origin. Make their relation horizontal. So our sketch is now fully defined. Go to Features tab and apply Extruded Cut command. Press OK button. Now click on this arrow below the linear pattern and then select circular pattern. Select this box pattern axis and then select this circular edge. Now click on this box, features or faces, and then select this circle. Quantity is 3. Press OK button. Select this face and change its color. Press OK button. Now save this part. Start from new part again. Click on front plane and then select sketch. Now select straight slot and start it from origin. Define this width 30 mm and this length is 100 mm. Press OK button and then press this button to save and exit from sketch. Now click on reference geometry and then select plane. Drop down these options and then select front plane as the first reference. Type here the distance 350 mm. Press OK button. Now click on this new plane 1 and then sketch on it. After that I will apply lofted boss base command. Again draw a straight slot. Press escape button. Now define it by using smart dimensions. This width is 15 mm and this length is 50 mm. Press escape button, then select this point and this point. Make their relation coincident. Press this button to save and exit from sketch. Hide this plane 1. Go to Features tab and then select Lofted Boss Base command. Select this sketch and this sketch. Press OK button to apply. So now we have to tilt or twist this blade. For that, go to search bar here and type here flex. Now select flex command. Select this blade and then check this option, twist. Drag this point downward and from here select the degree 50. Press OK button. Now click on this face and then sketch on it. Make normal to and then draw a circle. Define it to 5 mm. Press OK button and then go to Features tab and apply Extruded Boss Base command. Extrusion thickness is 50 mm and press OK button. Now save this part as blade. Press Ctrl plus N key from your keyboard and start from a new assembly. Import both of these parts, hub and blade. Select this cylindrical face of blade and then select mate. Now select this cylindrical face of hub. Press OK button and make sure that you did not lock the rotation. Press OK button. Now select this face and then this face. Select the distance made and type here the dimension 30 millimeter. Press OK button. Again press OK button. Now you can manually adjust the degree of the blade. Now we have to lock the rotation. So for that, drop down this mates tree and then click on concentric mate and then edit feature. From here lock the rotation. Press OK button. Again press OK button. Now change the color of the blade. Press OK button and now click on this arrow below the linear component pattern and then select circular component pattern. Select this component and then click on pattern axis box. Now select this circular edge. Quantity is 3. Make sure equal spacing is checked. Press OK button. Again click on this blade and then click on this arrow. Select this option blade. Now select the color for all. Hope you had enjoyed and learned from this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. Or if you want me to make special tutorials for you, please comment below or contact me on Facebook. My Facebook page link and my ID link is written in the description of this video. Thanks for watching and sparing time.